We're here in the TV Line Comic-Con suite with some of the cast of The 100. We
Only the two of us, yeah.
The two. It's a spin-off starring Bob Morley and Eliza Taylor. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And now, of course, we're here to discuss the big Villark wedding coming up next week.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yep, well done. This guy's a joker.
No, I mean, I'm messing around, but I feel like from day one, and I know we talk about this like every year, so I'm sick of it, but I feel like from day one, the fans just wanted that, and it's like something that they still want. And like, I know, I ask every year, but like, has your thoughts about that, relationship changed at all? Obviously, the relationship itself has changed.
Well, we just know we don't have any control over it.
Yeah, so. Exactly. I mean, I do think they grow each season and get stronger together. But
yeah, they have a deep respect and love for each other, for sure.
Since we have the two of you here, like, and your characters really have been so up and down with each other throughout the series. Do you have like a favorite standout moment?
I mean, I feel like our season finale that's coming up.
Is
that was a real moment.
Yeah, no, I definitely think it's one of the better scenes that we've done. Yeah, and it's not. This isn't just to plug the new season.
No,
it's actually
I'm
listening.
It really was
one that I think we both got like emotionally involved in, which is great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'd pick that.
Yeah. Would you call it like heartbreaking?
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Just like throw some adjectives.
I was about to be like yes, but I just had to make sure you were saying yes as well.
I feel like my favorite moment in recent memory, and I mean it wasn't like a nice moment, but that slap was wonderful.
Oh yeah. That felt good.
Yeah? Wasn't there supposed to be two?
Two slaps?
Yeah.
Like a
back and forth.
One of the things that I reached out for fan questions, and one thing people want to know is they're looking forward to the season's blooper reel, and they want to know like, was there anything that you guys had like a lot of trouble doing that we might be like amused by?
It's always fun. Like Paige and Ian always like. They're such goofballs on set.
Oh, actually, there was that one scene we were doing where you come in and it's like you, me, and Chris and Chelsea at the computer thing, and Chris pulls out the algae, and I just was standing there just in character. I'm like, shut up, Monty. And it wasn't a line, it was just something that came into my head that came out of nowhere.
I think that might have made it to the reel, actually. Yeah,
because I wasn't supposed to say it. It was just this subtext that I was playing in my head that just came out, and everyone was like,
it just escaped.
It's like you had Tourette's. I just was like standing in the corner saying this thing to myself.
Yeah, and then we laughed for like half an hour.
This is the season of things unexpectedly popping out, including stomachs and worms.
Oh yeah. I was wondering where you're going with that.
Yeah. My transitions.
Oh my god,
my transitions aren't always smooth.
The worms are so disgusting.
How much of that?
So gross.
Yeah. How much of that is done in CGI, and how much of that do you actually see?
We used puppets. We used.
I think they did some CGI too. Yeah. I think anything they could to try and make it work, really.
Yeah, in the end it was mostly CGI, but we definitely, apart from the scene where I'm pulling it out of Octavia, that was a rubber.
Oh, that you kind of, well, shifty hand.
Yeah.
That's you. Yeah, that's you again.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, but there was a people underneath the guy's body with like puppeting worms out, and it's pretty gross.
It was gross.
And I've got like this fear of belly buttons, and it's like worming its way out of it.
It's funny to hear
you have a fear of belly buttons?
I just hate them, man.
I'm going to rip up these questions, and we're just going to talk about your fear of belly buttons for the rest of the day.
My mum, she said if I played with my belly button, I'd unravel. And then all my guts would fall out.
That's a terrible thing to tell it.
My mother.
That is dark.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, it's like
leave it at that.
Yeah.
The show is a stressful show. Like episode to episode, it's just like stressful. Yeah. Getting the scripts each week. Was it just as stressful for you guys? Just like opening up and seeing like.
It always is. It always has been.
Yeah.
Like we never know what we're gonna read.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is what makes our writers so clever and.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's kind of like it's a challenge, which is great.
Yeah.
We always have to kind of work hard to try and figure it out and go, okay, all right, how are we going to get away with that this time? Yeah.
I also feel like there's just more of like a divide than there's ever been. Like clear, just
well, yeah, I mean, everyone's been separated for 6 years, so it's just, that's super tricky to all kind of get back together again. A lot of dynamics have changed, and
and everyone has their kind of alliances to their own people now.
Yeah.
Or families, yeah, so.
Yeah, apparently I'm not in your family.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that everyone took that very literal.
They did.
They did, didn't they? And the funny thing is that I asked for that
Controversial.
line to be put in there.
Did you?
Yeah. It was not in there originally. Actually, I texted Jason, I said, look, can I at least tweet out saying that I requested that line go in there? Because the writers were copying so much heat for it. And he's like, no, he's like, we still chose to put it in there.
Yeah, right.
I was like, okay.
I mean, is there any hope of like these people all getting back to? I don't even know what normal is anymore for them.
No, it's very confusing.
doubt that.
Yeah, I think it's
Well, yeah, I think it's going to take a long time for Octavia to kind of
recalibrate.
come back.
Yeah.
Unless she just stays as Blood Rainer, or
Yeah.
Red Queen, or Sky Ripper. She's
Whichever
got a lot of
one
names. She's
you
got a lot of
want.
names.
She does have a lot
None
of
of
names.
them, none of them friendly or kind.
Yeah.
Just a lot of like.
They're very
bleh.
badass though. Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely. As you know, we mentioned the finale. It's coming up. What can you how can you prepare us for this?
Just it's going to be a roller coaster of emotions. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And a big twist.
I honestly don't really remember. I just remember it being huge like every other finale we have.
Yeah, we do a good job at finales.
Yeah, and it's like
It's
a lot
pretty
of
epic.
long days and terrible weather.
Yes.
Yeah, they kind of meld into
Very
one.
cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, it's going to be really. I'm really proud of this finale.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's pretty
it's
wild
awesome.
actually.